No red alert on Wemby's body. Red alert, though, for the OKC bench. Listen, the Thunder bench outscoring the Spurs by 119 points through these last 3 games. That's the largest margin in the first 3 games of a series since starters were first tracked back in 1970-71. Look at Jared McCain, his 24 points. That came off the bench. That's a playoff career high. And remember, he was traded to OKC from Philly in January, and you heard Shea talking about it at the top of the show. We've embraced him ever since he showed up here, and there's this confidence that this team is able to just inject into any player that goes onto the floor. That's unique. It's something that we don't always see.
You don't see that, and you don't see that coming from the head guy most of the time, right? But I also think that's what makes OKC organization great. They communicate. They allow themselves to be transparent from the front office all the way down to the coaches, to the players. What Shea was referring to as far as allowing the guys to come in and do what they do and be who they are, you could go to other situations and they box you in. We only want you to do this. This is your role, and they don't allow you to flourish and do what you do best. OKC allow the guys to do what you do best. If you make mistakes, we'll back it up. We'll clean it up for you. But go out there and play and do what you do best.
Yeah, but they get to do what they do best while understanding the big picture.
Absolutely.
This guy is the MVP, and he's that, but he empowers them by doing so as well. So he backs what the organization is wanting from their players, and that's easy because it's easy to say from the top down, say go out there and do your thing, but still the players got to be in the locker room. The players have to buy into it, and I think when your best player, your MVP, buys into it and encourages it, comes on live TV to talk about it, it's easy after that, and it's no hesitation for your guys to be the next man up, because it's easy to say the next man up, but not understanding or having the confidence to do what you naturally can or want to do or need to do for the team.
Yeah.
In this situation, it is easy for them to do so.
Yeah, and remember, this is coming off of them not having J-Dub in the starting lineup. And
That's
remember,
why I asked that question.
A.J. Mitchell's the guy who usually comes off the bench and is a huge spark plug. He had to start in this game. What did he finish with? Just 2 points. And so the bench shows up and scores 76 points. I don't know if we can say enough great things about Sam Presti and the team
76 to 23
that he's built, right?
But go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying I want to give credit to the organization, too,
Yes.
and what they've built, the behemoth that they built, because you need those guys in a series like this when you're trying to wear a team down.
When you're talking about the type of caliber of players and individuals that come through OKC, MVPs come through that door. All defensive team players come through that door. 6th man of the years come through that door. And by the way, you have a young coach in Coach Dago who understands how to make these type of adjustments, and it's showing. It goes from the top, man. When the organization is aligned and it goes from the top and there's one message, then everybody is able to just be comfortable in who they are. And Sam Presti allowed those guys to do that. Coach Dago allowed those guys to do that. And then everybody's just comfortable with playing basketball.
Simple as that. It's just as simple as that. And I think it makes it easy to go recruit or to retool or reload when you're going in free agency, because everybody wants to be a part of something like this. As long as you're willing to buy in, it's easy for you to buy in, because you just go out here and be yourself, but understanding who this guy is and how transparent and open-minded he is.
Absolutely.
He is rooting for you. It's not like you don't have to say, we don't have to go talk about a superstar player that, puts a battery in these guys' back and all that, because it's natural start. It seems like it starts from the summer before training camp starts.
Yeah. He's like, if you want the torch, take it. I back you up. And that's something that's unique to have.
Ain't taking the torch.
But
you want a light? You want a little bit of the flame?
But you can have the torch in the first quarter.
You can have it.
You can have it in the first half.
Yes.
Just understand.
Listen.
When it's 6 minutes left on that fourth quarter,
I am the clutch player of the year and the 2-time MVP. Don't forget it.
Let your boy do his thing.
Hit subscribe for more news, highlights, and analysis from the NBA on NBC.